We welcome you back to Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Tonight's walkout sponsored by The Ideal Life, the title sponsor of Charleston Battery. Michael Watring, Chris Nurse back with you as we get ready for kick. Take a look at the starting 11s for these two. Group brought to you by Michelob Ultra. And here's the starting 11 for Charleston Battery. Very similar to what we've seen so far this season out of this side.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Charleston is able to find Jennings. Good service to get himself on the score sheet. Their formation could be 4-2-3-1 in this game, which they played in a number of occasions leading up to tonight's fixture. Tampa Bay Rowdies, we expect to say continuity of making no changes. You're at the phase of the season where players need to get chemistry, they need to get cohesion, they need to get understanding of playing together. And Charleston lost to North Carolina for the first time since 2009. On the other hand, albeit Carolina played in the NASL, there's some fluctuation between leagues. They went down to League One, but due to the logistics of how close these two teams are in the rivalry, they played a number of occasions throughout the last 14 years. So it's not a good telltale sign that they lost to one of their local rivals since 2009. On the other hand, Tampa Bay Rowdies, they got their first 3 points with a win over Miami FC 2-1. Could have been tied if Miami FC scored the penalty. It could have been 2-2. And right now, Miami FC are not necessarily a team performing to the standard of the USL Championship. They currently have 0 points. Their goal differential is -6. They've conceded 8 goals and scored just 2. So a team that's challenging you for a championship, you'd expect them to wipe the face off of Miami FC. So despite very early in the season, there's telltale signs that neither of these two teams are currently in a very good place in terms of where they want to be so early in the year.
So an important matchup tonight here as we begin the month of April, as Tampa Bay and Charleston collide. And last season, Charleston was nearly unbeatable on this field. Only lost twice as this ball is given away up top, and a first chance strike flies right into the paws of Campisi. Run up and down the field. Tampa Bay 45 shots through its first 3 matches of the year. This ball whittled through. It's brought down nicely. The shot attempt, however, leaves something to be desired as it skies high from Cal Jennings. Macias is there. Here comes Tampa Bay. Full sprint ahead. Long distance shot. Zamudio bobbles. Spillage recovers. And here's another giveaway. Juan David Torres has it. Throws it through the middle and gets it back. Torres with a right foot. Campisi smothers. Neon Gabiri runs away from Klein. Keeps his balance. Neon Gabiri throws this in, and it's Macias lifting it over the top. And yet again, Neon Gabiri providing danger. This is an excellent ball forward here. Hosu gets the angle, and it's a penalty. Just inside of the chalk. Hosu draws it, but it's a wonderful pass.
He is protesting this. There might be contact. Does he go to the same side, or does he switch it up?
Jennings prepares to score against his former team. Jennings strikes this, goes inside of that left corner, and he scores against his former side. Exactly where he has gone with his last 4, and the Battery lead 1-0.
He let Campisi really are going to rise to levels that you've been in previous years. You put them to bed 4 or 5-0. A 2-1 win and Miami missing a penalty.
This ball trickles to the back post and hits the left bar.
Just caught Charleston sleeping here. McPherson with the delivery to the back post, and
there is the first half whistle, and Cal Jennings indeed does the damage against his former club. A penalty kick goal.
Opening 40 minutes, which means not much has come from the right back overlapping or anything down the right side, although Torres has been active in the attacking half, and definitely there's not been much in the middle, well, play in the middle, not to say that the two have.
Summarizes the year for Tampa Bay. Plenty of shots, just 2 goals in 3 matches. This ball lofted in. Arteaga rips it wide.
They've got to do a job of pressuring together.
Malloy takes this away. Aaron Malloy rips and misses wide left.
To put this game to bed. Again, a careless giveaway from Tampa Bay Rowdies here. I think it's White's difficult pass to Crisostomo, dispossessed. Malloy does everything right here.
One goal in this game in the first minute of first half stoppage time.
Jennings has put in a respectable shift tonight, but Charleston making a statement they're not done yet by bringing in Myers some fresh legs to freshen up the attack and potentially go for that.
Wing sauce. Here's this ball forward. Myers gets the angle. MD Myers on his first touch of the year. Misses wide left and hugged the post and just does drift away.
Inches past the upright. Again, it's Torres here involved in the play. Kaza, great timed running here behind the defense. Does everything efficiently. Efficiently. Often have a younger average age on their squads just because that youth and enthusiasm, it allows them to continue to press and recover quickly without picking up injuries. I think as bodies start to get older or the age of the roster starts to get a little bit older, injuries are more frequent.
This ball is in. It's MD Myers skimming it off of his head. His first touch went wide. His second touch of the year torches the threads. It's 2-0 Charleston.
Spoke about Andy Myers being a potent striker, and I think he's displayed that. In just 2 touches of the ball, he has one strike that whiskers past the post, and his second touch is in the back of the net. He puts the nail in the coffin for Tampa Bay Rowdies tonight. For me, 72 minutes in, game, sit and match. They're now fully in control of this, and then they get into the game, and these are the moments that they live for.
Here's this ball. Pasillas gets inside. Pasillas chips, and it rolls in. And just like that, a lifeline for the Rowdies. Less than 60 seconds after falling behind 2-0, they slice the margin in half.
2 goals in 2 minutes, and one of our keys to the game was finding Pasillas behind the line, and this is what he does exceptionally well for me. You see he likes to play on the last defender. Once that ball's in behind there, he's got the speed and the pace, and then that's composure in the finish for me. Zamudio's coming out rapidly, just sees it, dinks it over him into the far corner despite being under.
Rolls it back, cutting across the field. Juan David Torres. Torres taps it over. Hosu chips it in, and it's an opportunity in front that once again is a sparkling finish. But the flag up for offside, taking this one away.
Talk about lethal strike. I think he knew he was offside in this one. Another careless giveaway from both teams.
Juan David Torres grabs it. Hosu in the middle of the park. Hosu darts to his left. Hosu takes aim. PC catches. 90 seconds plus stoppage time remains. And there's your full-time whistle. Charleston beat Tampa Bay for the 6th time in the last 7. And they get their 2nd win of the season, and the full complement of points